Hello, hello, hello. This is going to be for the water signs. We're going to look at the week ahead for the Cancers, the Scorpios, and the Pisces. So please tap in, subscribe to the channel, comment down below. Welcome back if you have been here before. I appreciate you so, so much. Okay, thank you for being here with me. You can reach out to me by checking out the description box, and all my contact details are there. Okay. So let's tap into the week ahead. I am recording this on the first week of May, but whenever you catch it is the right time for you. So don't worry, okay? The messages will hit how they're supposed to hit no matter what. So take what resonates and leave the rest. All right, so let's get in. Let's get in tune. Let's get tapped in. Our ancestors, guardians, and guides are here with us today. Thank you so much. Our higher selves are in alignment with the universe, and God is always and forever with us. So my water signs. Ooh, what do we have? Ooh, okay. I didn't want to turn over when I turned it over. I'm gonna get one more with it. Let's see. What do we have here? Let me get one more card here. Clarify for the water signs. Okay. Ooh, we have the 12th house. Okay, so Pisces energy is here, introspection, and then we have alliance and conjunction. You're doing what feels right, what feels aligned. You're only moving with energies that are not feeling like they're interference or a disruptor in any way. All right, moving and grooving with the right flow, connecting with the right people, having good conversations. Interesting, you have the numbers 50 and 51 here. So something here is like a succession, or it's like it's close to matching. Okay. This could be like a 50-50 relationship. All right. Somebody may have a little bit more wisdom or a little bit more power, or a little bit more whatever, but it doesn't mean anything. Okay. So this is like connecting with somebody who is on a higher level than you, maybe, but it doesn't stop you from connecting with this person. It actually, it meshes well. Okay. So it's like a 50-50 energy, but someone here is just a little bit more elevated. I don't know who that is. It could be you or someone else. All right. Which doesn't really matter because I feel like it's a match nonetheless. All right. I'm literally seeing like you could have the boss and you could have the janitor together in the same room, and they could have a conversation with each other, and it just flows. They start to realize how much they're alike, like that type of thing, where you feel like um where you maybe wouldn't agree with someone, you find agreements, you find common ground, you find something to cooperate, motivate this relationship to moving forward, right? This is a good thing. Okay. So for my water signs, let's see what else we get here. Let's clarify this energy for the water signs this week. What is coming in for them? What is the highlight of the week for them? Let me get one more card. Thank you. We have girl with the snake and the date. Ooh, interesting. Okay. It says empath and narcissist paradigm, being charmed or used, enable the boundaries. Okay. It also says meeting someone new, dating, getting back out there, plan and set a date. Okay. So be mindful here with who you interact with, who you mix with, okay, who you deal with here, of course. Okay. You may sense something from someone ahead of time, right? Before something happens. So pay attention to that. You may have some type of meeting set up in place, and maybe there's some sort of something you need, like something is telling you to do something. So it's like follow that, right? Whether it's reschedule or whether it's I don't know, doing something like switching something up. All right. So there's something about where something is supposed to happen. It shouldn't happen, but the encounter still needs to happen. Does that make sense? Okay. So you may say you're going to meet up at the coffee shop, but in reality, you're like at the last minute, hey, can we go to the park? Right. Can we do this meeting at 2 o'clock instead of at 10 a.m.? Like something like that. Right. It's like, sensing that there is a disruption at a particular time, and switching what you have to do to get it done, but on a different scale, on a different pattern or something like that. I don't you'll see. You'll see what happens this week. So pay attention to that. But you do definitely have to pay attention to people who want to get over on you as well. All right. People who want you to work with them just because you can do something for them, right? They want to sell you something good because of your capabilities, of who you are, of how you do something. Yep, pay attention. Deception and envy. And you have material and financial changes. Something is changing here. There's going to be a last minute change here, a schedule change or something here. Like, take note of that. Don't get angry. Prosperity begins here. I love that because this is where you were supposed to be originally. Okay? Uh, some type of red flags here. Paying attention to your surroundings, paying attention to everything. I've gotten, I don't know if I've gotten this energy for you guys before, but I've gotten this energy before of like looking at something ahead of time. Okay, so that you don't get caught up in something, right? Understanding something, looking at the fine print, looking at what it is that something truly means, right? So you could like read something, you can agree to something, but when you really understand what somebody was saying or what, how involved you have to be in something, you realize maybe you don't want to do that, right? You realize how it can be like a what's the word I'm looking for? Like, it can take away from you versus give to you, right? It's something that could drain you versus make you fulfilled, make you your cup overflow. Let's clarify here this energy of deception and envy for the water signs. Somebody here is definitely I don't like that energy. You have the 9 of Wands. Somebody here could be definitely trying to overwork something, overdo something, right? I'm seeing an energy of like taking too many times from something. Like, this is crazy. Like, taking from the pot too many times. Like, you could have, and this doesn't have to be you. This could be somebody in your energy that you realize. This is how you realize something, right? This is how it starts to make sense because it's like, even if it's your bank account or something you have, right? So you realize how it's being depleted. Like, you realize when the last time you paid attention to it, there was 5 there, right? And then when you come back, there's only 2, right? So it's like, well, where the other 3 go? So paying attention really to how something is moving, how something is what's that word? I'm trying to think of a particular word, but it's not coming out. But let's get some more energy. It may come out to me like the rasta, the chart you keep of the production of something. Like, you, yeah, y'all get it. Y'all get it. I'm not gonna over explain it. You have the 3 of Wands. Okay, definitely from the 9 of Wands to the 3 of Wands, I feel like there is some sort of depletion here. Okay, there is something being depleted. There's something um, being overly used, maybe. So pay attention to that. Somebody could be using your information too much, and you start to pay attention. Like, wait a minute, I didn't do this. I didn't make this charge. I didn't, buy this thing. Pay attention to your credit cards this week. You have the Page of Cups and the 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, something is definitely here could be feeling very draining. Okay, there's some type of something here is in like the background where it's definitely yeah, I don't know. I'm seeing definitely like accounts being overdrawn or taken from or something like that. Somebody has something sitting out and people think it's like a free for all, but in reality it's not. I don't know what this is. This is like everybody. I didn't say you could have it. Like, that's what I'm hearing. Like, I didn't say you could have this. Like, what the hell? You have the 2 of Wands with the King of Wands. And then you have the 10 of Swords with the High Priestess here. So something is getting definitely cut off. Somebody's getting cut off from the source. Okay, somebody is definitely getting like put in their place here. Somebody figures something out. Somebody realizes how damaging something is, or how harmful something can be, or when something is completely, I'm hearing foolish, right? Somebody may want to lash out, but their way of lashing out here is just walking away. It's like, just like when something was just moving and going the same way, you see a complete difference, right? No explanation needed. This is just how I'm moving now. This is what I'm doing. That's how you got to be this week, I guess. Like, maybe you don't need to even, you just notice how somebody is moving, you notice what's happening, and you move accordingly as well, right? You're not making a big scene about it. You're not asking too many questions. You just like, I peep game, and yeah, it is what it is. Okay. I'm telling you, because you're gonna be successful. You got the Six of Pentacles and the Six of Wands. Okay, prosperity begins here. That's the card. The seed here, this tree, this loveliness. I love that for you, water signs, because I feel like whatever it is, you're not letting it pressure you. You're not letting it get to you here. All right, it's like I can do without this thing here. Where you thought something was gonna work out, something was gonna be, you know, you gave maybe something a chance, and you realizing how maybe you shouldn't have done that, but it's like you still succeed still, right? You still are getting something that you deserve, right? So you may be pulling back your energy, and because of that you start to get more. You have the Seven of Cups here. Okay, Seven of Cups is, oh, with the Hangman and the Four of Cups that came out in reverse. Okay, it just flipped down. It flipped over. The Hangman here with the Four of Cups in reverse, Seven of Cups. Okay, no longer delaying something, right? You may have noticed something from a while ago, but you just let it slide, you let it go, you let it be, but now you're not doing that anymore. Okay, I'm hearing you're putting your money where your mouth is, right? You're not just, you could want something, but you haven't actually done the first step to do it. Now this is the week where it's like, all right, let me just do it. Let me just, because I see this is not working. I see this is not going to work in this way that I thought it was. So let me do it this way, how I should have done it, maybe even in the first half. Okay. You have the Nine of Pentacles at the bottom. That was actually the card at the bottom for the air signs as well. Interesting. So good energy, stability. Okay, because that is the focus. Independence, not being caught up in what you maybe had wanted to happen, and going with what is supposed to happen. Okay, so let's get three cards here. We're gonna get one for Cancer, one for Scorpio, and one for Pisces. Let's see. The last card is for Pisces. There you go. Okay, so for Cancer, you have sitting with it. Okay, it says pausing, acceptance, inner complexities, being present, observation without resolution. So you're looking at something, but you're not trying to solve the problem. You're just observing it. Grounding, acknowledging the layers. So something can be very complicated, right? That you can't just solve it. There's no easy solution. Um, so you got to kind of sit with it to see exactly what to do. All right. Stillness holds the space for all that is. Simply sit. Presence is the only requirement right now. So there is no immediate solution here for cancers. Okay, you got to kind of sit with this, and you got to kind of work through this. You are this girl with the snake for the cancers. This is holding you in place so that you can work through this. You're not running from it. You're not fearful of it. Even if you are, you're getting through it with courage, right? With confidence here. Okay, so Scorpio, we have the inner collage. Ooh, the owl, wisdom. All right, it says inner complexity. You also have that word of complexity. So inner complexity, diverse aspects, layered self, acceptance of the complexities, non-harmonious wholeness. That's an interesting concept. Observation, unique tapestry, and juxtaposition. Your inner world is a masterpiece of juxtaposition, meaning parallels, things that work together that may not look alike. Okay, they work in succession with each other, but they don't necessarily cross paths, but they correlate. Okay, so your inner world is a masterpiece of juxtapositions. Behold the rich tapestry woven from diverse and contrasting threads. So there's a lot going on in your world, Scorpio, where you have to kind of put, again, the working parts together, and they may not all fit, but you got to find a way to still make it work, still make it move, still make it groove. Skyward peace for my Pisces. Okay, this definitely looks like Pisces. Not even a care in the world. I feel like this could be madness happening around a Pisces, and they're like, you know what? There's something better on the other side. I love that with Pisces energy. Very optimistic. It says inner peace, upward focus, inner sky, spaciousness, release, letting go, serene acceptance, intuitive guidance. And then it says moon and upliftment. Lift your gaze to the quiet expanse within. Peace awaits when you allow earthly cares to drift into the vastness. Okay. Somebody may want more space, and I feel like you're going to get it by Pisces, but you have to actually let go of the space in which you're in, right? So there's something about that, right? You want something more, want it to be bigger. You have to do releasing, you have to let go first. You have to be at peace with what you have in order to bring in what you want and what you deserve. But I love you, my water signs, excuse me. Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. This is your message for the week ahead. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Hit me up if you need to. I'm here for you. And I thank everybody for being here with me. I'll talk to you later. Bye.